In every NBA game, there is a chance that we as fans will see something that we did not fathom as being possible. When a league has players as great and as athletic as the NBA does, it should come as no surprise when they ask, how in the hell did that happen? So what are some of the biggest miracle moments in the NBA? Keep watching to find out. LeBron James, Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers find themselves down 3 to the Washington Wizards with just over 2 seconds left on the clock. The ball is being inbound underneath their own basket. Kevin Love takes the ball and heaves a pass nearly the length of the court to James. LeBron catches the ball and in one single motion turns and shoots it while falling out of bounds. To everyone's shock, he hits the basket and ties the game, sending it in overtime. Not even diehard LeBron fans would tell us that they expected that shot to go in. Talk about a miracle. James Harden, Houston Rockets. In another epic battle against the Golden State Warriors, Harden and his Rockets find themselves down 2 with just under 4 seconds remaining in overtime. Harden takes the inbound pass while being guarded by Klay Thompson, who is a pretty good defender in his own rights. Harden works around him and pulls up for the go-ahead three-pointer. While he does that, another good defender, Draymond Green, steps up and challenges his shot. Even though there was no foul called, Harden is knocked down but drills a three-pointer to take the lead and eventually win the game. Harden isn't exactly known for his clutchness, and hitting that shot against that team is something else. Manu Ginobili, San Antonio Spurs. In a game against the New York Knicks, Ginobili is at the three-point line looking to try and pass it into LaMarcus Aldridge, who has his defender pinned under the basket. Unfortunately, the pass is a bit high for Aldridge and the Knicks get the ball and head the other way. But wait, a miracle happened. After review, it shows that Ginobili's pass actually goes in the basket. So a bad pass turns into a made three-pointer for Ginobili, and we don't know if that's just luck or a miracle, but we'll count it. Ron Artest, Los Angeles Lakers. Usually when it comes to last-second miracles and Kobe Bryant is on the team, this section will be all about him. But in this game against the Suns, Bryant takes the inbound pass and is double-teamed at the three-point line. Having the Mamba mentality, he turns and chucks up a Hail Mary shot. The shot falls well short, but in comes Artest, grabs the ball, and turns and shoots it. The ball goes in and as the clock expires, and somehow after a terrible inbounds play, the Lakers beat the Suns. Zach LaVine, Chicago Bulls. Yes, it is never good that a team needs a miracle to beat the Charlotte Hornets, but it's not like the Bulls have much to write home about these days either. The Bulls were down 5 points with 7 seconds left to go. They go on to hit a 3. They then trap the inbounds play, and LaVine steals the ball with 4 seconds left while he is just under the basket. He smartly dribbles out past the three-point line and drills the go-ahead 3 while fading away with under 1 second left. While it is not good that they nearly lost to Charlotte, LaVine did pull off quite the miracle there. Jeremy Lamb, Charlotte Hornets. After our last section was about them losing at the hands of a miracle, Lamb and the Hornets pulled off their own miracle against the Toronto Raptors. With 3 seconds left and the Hornets down 2, Lamb gets the ball inbound to him. Unfortunately, Siakam gets a hand on the ball and pushes back to the Hornets side of half court. Lamb gets to the ball with just under a second left and heaves a half court shot. We don't know if he called it, but the shot proceeds to bank in and the Hornets leave with a very unexpected victory. Rajon Rondo, Los Angeles Lakers. Another Lakers versus Celtics game that turns into a classic. Down 1, Lakers get the ball to Brandon Ingram, who drives to the basket but is denied by Al Horford. The ball bounces around a bit and finds a former Celtic who catches and shoots. Rondo nails a mid-range jumper with under a second left to put the final nail in his former team's coffin. The ball had to take some magical bounces to find its way to Rondo, and it sure did. Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat. In a game against the stacked Golden State Warriors, Wade provides a miracle for Miami. With the Heat down 2, Wade tries to drive the ball and is thwarted by the defense. He runs back out and passes it off to his teammate. He gets the ball back at the top of the three-point line, pump fakes Durant, goes to shoot and gets his shot blocked. By some miracle, he's able to get the ball back, get his 1 foot behind the line, and chuck up a three-pointer that somehow banks in. Wade had plenty of big plays in his years. Don't know if he had any like that. Kawhi Leonard, Toronto Raptors. Game 7 against the Philadelphia 76ers. Talk about one of the most miraculous shots the game has ever seen. We all know what happens. Leonard gets the inbounds pass, dribbles to the corner, and lets off a shot at the buzzer. The ball bounces at least 4 times on the rim and somehow still ends up going in. The shot would propel Toronto to its first ever title, all thanks to a few bounces that went his way. There you have it. Those are some of the most miraculous moments in the NBA. What did you think? Did we miss any? Comment below and tell us more moments that were miraculous. Remember to like this video and subscribe. Until next time.